In this video, we'll be focusing on the OCR GCSE Business 7 marker. The command word for the 7 marker tends to be discuss, evaluate, or recommend. The 7 mark question will appear on both Business Paper 1 and Business Paper 2, so it is important you know how to approach it. The video will include tips on how to get full marks from the question and also will show you an example towards the end of the video. Do check out these other videos. The link to them will be in the description box. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe so you're notified when more OCR GCSE Business videos are released. There are a number of ways that you can approach a 7 mark question, and in this video I will show you one of them. But you should know that you're awarded up to 2 marks for application, so that's where you've got context to the case study. 2 marks for analysis, so logical chains of reasoning. You might use connectors such as because and leads to and therefore. And 3 marks for the evaluation. You should also note for the 7 marker that no definition is required. Examiners want to see a clearly structured answer. So you might want to lay out your 7 marker as follows. Paragraph 1, you make a point, you include analysis and explain the impact on the business and/or individuals, and you include application to the case study. Your second paragraph, you make another point, include analysis and explain the impact on the business and/or the individuals, and again link to the case study. Now for your conclusion, you need to make a judgment. It's really important, and here you can get the bulk of the marks as well. Refer to the context again, refer to the case study. So you wouldn't necessarily say products, you could refer to what they're actually selling in the case study. So if it is a restaurant, then you might refer to food. You might refer to waiting staff such as waiters and waitresses. For your conclusion, this is the section that you can get the bulk of your marks, up to 3 marks. Here you will make a judgment. You need to refer to the context within the case study and justify it. In order to justify your judgment, this is where you would be explaining it. So explaining the reason that you have come up with that judgment and why you think it's the best decision. Now it really does depend on the nature of the question as to what would be in your paragraphs. It might be dependent on the question. First paragraph includes your benefits. Second paragraph might include your drawbacks. And the final paragraph, the conclusion, would include the judgment with supported reasoning. But as I said, it depends on the nature of the question. On to our 7 mark question. Discuss the factors that may have influenced Costa Coffee's decision to locate a new branch in Welshpool. Costa Coffee is a British multinational coffee shop company owned by Coca-Cola. It is the second largest coffee house in the world behind Starbucks and the largest in the UK. It has over 2,100 branches in the UK and over 1,200 branches in the rest of the world, including Dubai, China and Poland. Costa Coffee has recently opened a new branch in Welshpool. It is located in the town centre on the high street near lots of other businesses, including offices and shops. There were only 2 other coffee shops in the town before they opened. Costa Coffee takes ethics very seriously, and it has switched to environmentally friendly coffee beans to make its supply chain more sustainable. Now all its stores worldwide use beans from Rainforest Alliance certified suppliers, who meet ethical and environmental standards for the sustainable supply of coffee beans. In order to be successful, Costa Coffee sells a wide range of products and constantly invests in updating this product range as well as refurbishing its shops. Recently, it has invested heavily in updating its computer software to assist its many functional areas, such as finance. On to our first paragraph, and I'm going to use the wording in the question. It asks for us to discuss the factors. One factor may have been the location on the high street, as the new branch is located near lots of other businesses, including offices, which means shops' footfall would be high. This means that they are gaining sales from customers that have visited the surrounding shops and those that work at the nearby offices, which would lead to increased sales for Costa. As a result, because of its location, may lead to increased purchases and therefore an increase in their market share in the coffee market. On to the second paragraph. However, there are 2 other coffee shops already located in Welshpool when Costa Coffee set their shop up. These 2 coffee shops may already have loyal customers that buy from them. and these customers may not be interested in purchasing hot drinks from Costa. This may mean that Costa will have less sales than anticipated from that branch, which may lead to them increasing their advertising costs in order to gain new customers in Welshpool. This would lead to increased costs for Costa and an overall reduction in profit. And on to our conclusion. Overall, the number of potential customers is more important than the level of competition when deciding on a suitable location. This is because a coffee shop cannot compete without passing trade, so the high street is an ideal location for them. Costa Coffee are a well-known brand in the UK and have successfully chosen profitable locations for their 2,100 branches, so based on this knowledge, have made a good decision to choose Welshpool as a new location. Thank you for watching this video. The next two videos that will appear on the screen are what YouTube thinks you should watch next.